I believe that any sort of smoking can be considered as a weakness if someone's lifestyle, as it has the heightened possibility of giving any user lung cancer, lung disease, mouth cancer, and many more. As well as this, thinking at any personal trainer's standpoint, it also means will also be incredibly limited with their decreased lung capacity as well as insufficient gaseous exchange, as the hemoglobin in the blood is attached to tobacco chemicals rather than the oxygen needed to move the muscles aerobically in the attempt to lose weight. However, I believe that Michael would be able to stop, as he states that it is socially, and therefore allows me to believe that with the appropriate surroundings he will be able to quit reasonably swiftly. Stress. Stress can be an incredibly hard feeling to live with. However, it is even harder to admit his stress levels, and with this honest mentality to himself, he will find it easier to tackle stress, reducing it as much as possible. This can then be said to be a strength of Michael's, with it being easier to teach someone stress relieving methods when they have to tackle it rather than another individual in denial. As well as this, he is also conscious of what stress does to his behaviour, as he states that he becomes shorter-tempered. However, with this being said, it does seem like it would be a very big task to reduce this amount of stress, with it usually coming from two different situations: work and family issues, with his boss always on his case being the main source of these feelings, and therefore he feels that he can take himself away to decompress, as he needs to continue with the task that needs to be done. I also believe that stress is a weakness of Michael's, with a much more frequent amount of stress compared to the average person. This stress also often makes him act out with a short temper, as well as this stress can make people not fit for exercise some days, as it can cause severe headaches and low energy levels, hindering the amount of exercise that he may be able to complete. This stress levels can also encourage bad habits, for example, comfort eating. Many people eat junk food as they feel that it makes them feel better going against any planned diet. For Michael's case, however, he believes that when trying to release this stress that builds up in a day's work, he will smoke more frequently during the evening again to comfort his mood, although unhealthy. This weakness then shows me that the amount of progress that he would be able to complete in fixing some of his unhealthy lifestyle factors completely depends on the type of day that the client has. After evaluating all of my client's lifestyle weaknesses, I now can make an informed decision of what needs to be prioritized in making a change. I believe that the main two improvements that must be made to his lifestyle fall under the physical and nutritional category. This is because I feel that they will need the most time to change this lifestyle into good habits. As well as this, they also play a very key part in creating a healthy lifestyle.